G'day fellow moto vloggers, Bandit Nev on Samuki, the Suzuki Bandit, on this Sunday afternoon. And I don't feel guilty riding today because you're allowed to ride. My state, South Australia, has done very, very well. It's 12 days since our last positive case of COVID-19, and it looks like they're going to start lifting some restrictions concerning going on drives or holidays or whatever to the regions. So this means you'll be able to travel anywhere in the state without being fined or whatever they want to do. I just saw the cops had pulled up a car just a couple of minutes ago, and it reminded me of what Grizzo guy said. He reckons that the cops will be out in force trying to get back the lost revenue that they would have achieved if there was no lockdown. So they'll be on the lookout to pinch anyone and everyone that they can to get the revenue back, which I thoroughly agree with, and I didn't really think about that, but my guess he'd be absolutely 100% correct, that they'll be looking out for revenue. Whether they admit it or not, they do have targets, and targets that they got to meet. There's no doubt about that, but even though it's cold today, we're allowed to ride. The last couple of days has been pretty wet. We've had our wettest April in a very, very, very long time, after a very dry and hot summer. So we've had the wettest April for many a year, and the hottest temperatures for summer in a long time as well. So we're breaking records all over the place, folks. So that's good. We just get past this dude because he ain't doing the speed limit. It's 100 along here. So I don't want to go over and have to pay a big fine. But yeah, Grizzo guy had a good point. They'll be out for revenue. So I have noticed that there are a lot more bikes out at the moment, which is great. So it's just so good to be out and about and not feeling guilty that you're taking your bike out. And it looks like, as I said, restrictions will be easing in my state very, very soon, because we've had no new cases for a while. Now, there's a COVID-19 app that the federal government has decided to put out, and to me, they're holding us, the voters and the public, to ransom, saying the more people that download it, the quicker we will open up more things. to me, that's blackmail. Do I want to download it? No, they know enough about me as it is, and I'm not downloading the damn thing so they know where I am all the time. Bugger them. I think 4 million people have downloaded it, and they want about 7 million to download it, and then they'll start easing restrictions. Well, this is what I say to you, Mr. ScoMo, Scott Morrison. Up yours. You know enough about me, and as far as I'm concerned, you can shove it where the sun don't shine. So yeah, I'm not in favour of this app knowing exactly where you are and all this sort of shit. They can go to hell. I'm not downloading it. They're also talking about how the economy is going to suffer for the next at least 4 years. Jobless rates will be, well, very high. The big banks, let's talk about the big banks. Was on the news the other night, and what the big banks are doing is they're shutting down branches because no one's using them in this COVID-19 situation. Now, I'll bet you my left testicle that they don't open up again. The banks have been wanting to do this for a long time. Now they've got an excuse to do it. And they will not, I repeat, they will not reopen. They will not reopen them as a way to save money, and what they're saying is they're going to re-employ these people in phone centres or call centres for the bank. Now, most of those sort of things go offshore. So that's yet to be seen. And a lot of jobs that have been lost now are never ever going to come back. Ever. So like I said, there's a lot of motorcycles out today, which is good. You're allowed to ride. That's official. You're allowed to ride. I don't know about cars. I don't give a shit about cars. But yes, it's good. It's good. I don't feel guilty taking my bike out once a week to give it a run. Wow, he was in a hurry. He was in a hurry. So yeah, it's going to take a long time for us to recover from all this. So anyway, Bandit Nev on some Mulkey, the Suzuki Bandit. Hoping you're all staying well and keeping away from this rotten virus. And if you're allowed to ride very safe. Oh, here comes someone doing wheelies. That one hasn't even got a number plate on it, so that shouldn't even be on the road. Yeah, so ride very safe, and until next time, cheers for now. They're everywhere today. Far out.